Welcome back to Aylward Primary School and our new school year. We're really looking forward to seeing all our children from years 1 to 6 returning this Thursday. And I thought we'd put a little video together just to show you some of the things that we've got in readiness for your return, and just as a way of reminding you of some of the routines that we'll be putting into place. So just a couple of things before we go on a little tour of the school. Firstly, children will be expected to wear their normal school uniform, and we're going back to the normal school start times and finish times. So just a reminder that our reception children will start at 8:50. Our year 1 children and year 2, they will start at 8:50, but there'll be a soft start for 8:45, so they can start coming in then. And then our Key Stage 2 students start at 8:50. Nursery children will start at 8:40 for the morning session, and then 12:20 for the afternoon session. So we're going to go on a little tour of the school now, just to show you a few things so you get a little bit of an insight of what is going on. So what is different this year is that we would like children to come in via different entrances according to their year group. So I'm standing next to the pedestrian entrance opposite North London Collegiate School, and we would like the foundation children, so that's children in reception and nursery, to use this entrance. Now, if you're in a family where there are several aged children, of course, what we will want you to do is come in the entrance for the youngest child. So if you've got perhaps a year 3 child, a year 1 child and a reception child, you come in the reception entrance. So I'm now standing outside the Key Stage 1 entrance, which is just further along Dalkeith Road. Now I know this is going to be a little bit of an inconvenience. It might take a bit longer to walk into the entrance of the school because we've got such a large school site, but hopefully you understand why we're doing this, just to aid with socially distancing. So this is the Key Stage 1 entrance. This is where children from Key Stage 1 will come in. And of course, if you have a family with a Key Stage 2 child and a Key Stage 1 child, this is the entrance you would come in at. So finally, I'm now standing outside the main school entrance, and we would like Key Stage 2 children to come this way if they're just coming on their own. And just a reminder, we would only like 1 adult per family group to accompany children. And after the first couple of days, we would like year 5, 6 children just to come into school on their own and then be collected by parents outside of the school. Again, it's just trying to manage social distancing. And when you come onto the playground, if you're waiting on the playground, please make sure, children, that you stay with the adult you're with, or you remain in your class bubble, your year group bubble, so you're not mixing with other year groups. Thank you. So I'm now standing on the playground, and I'm standing outside where year 3 will line up. This is the Everest staircase. So if your teacher is Miss Hyam, Mr. Rees or Miss Street, this is where you will line up. And there'll be adults on the playground here to help you. So this is where year 4 line up, outside the school library. Year 5 will be lining up on the pathway, and I'll go there in a few moments. And then when year 4 have gone in, that's when year 5 go in. So year 4, this is where you line up. So if you're in Miss Kilkenny's class or Miss Marino's class. So I'm standing by the musical instruments and the pathway, and this is where year 5 will line up. 1 class behind the other, and that's in the mornings, and they will wait for year 4 to go in via the library entrance, and then it's year 5's turn. Year 5 are going to be picked up in a different place at the end of the school day, so I'll show you where that is in a few moments' time. So this is where year 5 are going to be collected at the end of the school day. So this is just past the hall at the back of the school. Got the shed here and next to Kaleidoscope. So at 3:20, year 5 children will be collected from here. So now I'm standing outside the normal year 6 entrance, which is opposite the play area. So this is where year 6 will line up. And of course, children in reception and nursery and Key Stage 1 will line up outside their respective classrooms. And on the first day, we'll make sure there's lots of adults out in fluorescent jackets just to guide you to the right place. And while I'm out on the playground, we are changing our playground play times so that just year groups are out in certain areas. So there'll be certain places that your year group will be able to play in. And we'll be talking about that on our first day. So I'm now standing in one of the classrooms, and hopefully you can see that the teachers have been working hard to get the classroom ready for your return. So just a few things that might be a bit different for you. For years 1 to 6, we've arranged the tables as per the government guidance in terms of rows. So that's going to be a little bit different, but it means you're more spread out, and your teacher will be able to move around the classroom easily. You will also have your own stationery that is just for you to use, your own pencils and rulers and things like that, so that you just keep that to look after. Then at lunchtime, children who have a packed lunch will remain in their classroom, and children who will receive a school dinner will go down to the hall. And we're going to open up both halls into one space, spread the tables out so that just a year group sits on a particular sort of table or sets of tables. We are arranging bubbles in terms of year groups, so it'll be the year group doing things together. So any resources will be just shared within the year group, then cleaned if another year group wish to use those resources. So finally, I'm standing in the corridor, and the reason for doing that is to show you a couple of things. First of all, we have soap dispensers outside each classroom, and we've also marked the corridors out just to show you which direction you should be walking in. It's so important, children, that you wash your hands on a very regular basis, and washing your hands for 20 seconds. And just to let you know that we have a cleaner who's going to be on site in school all day, going around the school, cleaning the different areas that we think are important to focus upon. And just a reminder that children won't be permitted to wear masks, face masks, in school. So they'll need to take them off before they come into the school building. We're really looking forward to seeing you on Thursday, and hopefully this little video has given you, this Oscar-winning video, shall I say, has given you a little bit of an insight into what's going on in school, so that you feel more comfortable about returning on Thursday. So look forward to seeing you then, and enjoy your last day at home.